Hello everyone in Medical Scribe. I'm Karar Haidar, a student at Baghdad Medical College. In today's video, we will take a look at the bone tissue microstructures. As you remember from the previous video, we say that the bone is a specialized type of connective tissue. And like other connective tissues, it will consist of many types of cells that contained by intercellular matrix. Well, regarding the cells that make up the bone, they form about 10% of the bone total volume. And mainly, they will be of three types: osteoblasts, osteocytes, and osteoclasts. The osteoblasts will be considered as the primary cells that are responsible for building bone tissue and producing matrix components, while the osteocytes are the mature osteoblasts. That means when an area in the bone becomes mature, the osteoblast that embedded in that matrix will become known as osteocytes or as mature bone cells. While regarding the osteoclasts, they are large cells responsible mainly for removing or resorbing the calcium from the bone when the body needs it or in special conditions. So that was about the main types of the cells that exist in the bone. While regarding the matrix, which form about 90% of the bone total volume, it will consist of organic materials, inorganic salts, and water. Regarding the organic materials, they will be of two types: collagenous proteins and non-collagenous proteins. The collagenous proteins, from their name, will composed of collagen fibers type 1 mainly. Those collagenous proteins will provide the elasticity and the flexibility for the bone. While the non-collagenous proteins, which are the second type of organic materials, will be composed of organic materials but non-collagenous, such as albumin, glycoproteins as the alkaline phosphatase, growth factors, and others. Those materials will regulate the mineralization process and will regulate the bone cell activity. And it's nice to keep in mind that those non-collagenous proteins will be produced and secreted mainly by the osteoblasts. So this is regarding the organic materials, which are, as we said, will consist of collagenous and non-collagenous proteins. Well, the second main component of matrix is the inorganic salts. Those salts formed mainly by the calcium and phosphate. Those calcium and phosphate will be found in the bone in the form of hydroxyapatite crystals. And in addition to calcium and phosphate, we will find also variable amounts of sodium, potassium, magnesium, carbonate, bicarbonate, and other minerals in the bone. Well, where we will find those inorganic salts, we will find those inorganic salts in the gaps that found in the collagen fibrils end. I mean, in the collagen fibrils end, there are gaps. In these gaps, the inorganic salts will deposit. As a result, when these gaps filled with salts, the bone will become harder and stronger. So we can conclude that the salt's function in the matrix is to provide the rigidity, the strength, and the load-bearing feature to the bone. So those were almost all important details and a brief explanation regarding the bone microstructures. And that's it. I hope what I said makes sense. See you next video, and goodbye.